Hare Krishna. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur had a brahmachari disciple, and he was serving in the temple around 35 years. And in this duration, he has not visited his father's house, not a single time. And his art of preaching and after serving was so glorifying and so adorable that cannot explain in a word. And and he was also serving in the temple so meticulously and so properly. And in 35 years he was affected by cancer diseases. So doctor has suggested that he will survive in this material world only 2 years. So after hearing this, the brahmachari disciple came to his spiritual master Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur that, oh my spiritual master, doctor has also suggested that, so I want to visit my father's house, so please permit me. And the brahmachari disciple also pleading in such a way. But Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur strictly forbidden that no, it is your guru's order, so you will not be permitted just to visit your father's house. So brahmachari disciple was serving in such a way in the temple, in the temple, and he was also thinking that even I have also plead to my Guru Maharaj, but he has not permitted me just to go there. Only few hours are also remaining. Okay, few hours also remaining. So at that time, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur instructed that brahmachari disciple, now go to your father's house and meet with your friends, families, and the neighbors, okay, and the relatives. So meet with them. Then the brahmachari disciple responded that Guru Maharaj, only few hours also remaining, so that's why I don't want to go there. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur was, it is your Guru's order. That Guru Mukha Padma Bakha Chittete Koriya Oiko Ar Na Koriya Maniasa. So it is your Guru's order. So follows your Guru's order meticulously just to successful life. So then the brahmachari disciple also praying that Guru Maharaj, please don't do this. So when the brahmachari disciple did not wanted to go to his father's house in Kolkata, then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur engaged another 4 disciples just took him to Kolkata. So when they took him to in the train, in the midway, the brahmachari disciple left his body. So what will happen? Then what will happen? He is not able to meet with his parents, nor lifting his body in Sridham Mayapur. It is the most holy place of the Lord. So what will happen? Then the 4 disciples came to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and also asked that, oh my spiritual master, so why you have not permitted him? Even he has also discussed this matter just to meet with his parents 4 years ago. Why have not permitted at that time? Then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur told them that there is also for 2 years ago he has also mentioned this matter, because I have not mentioned him, because when he would meet with his parents, he has not visited his house after joining in the temple around 35 years, and perhaps he would also discuss and meet with his parents, father, mother, brother, sister, and also next generation relatives and neighbors, and so many people he would also meet. And how many properties and they have also gathered, they also discussed. And although he would come back in the temple, but he would also think regarding this, and he also regarding this, he also served. And at the time of lifting his body, by thinking about this, and he would attain that stage. And since he would also serve in the temple, and at the same time he also think all these material issues, that's why he would come back in this material world after lifting his body. Even we also know that Bhakti Maharaj Bharat also had a great personality, thought of a deer after time of lifting his body. That's why he got in his next life a deer body. That's why I have not permitted my disciple. And then the four disciples also again asked, then Guru Maharaj, why you have permitted him just to visit his parents, how you have ordered him just to meet with his parents, when few hours are also remaining? Then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur responded that, although all of you were taking him to Kolkata, but he was also praying and also shouting that, "Oh Krishna, oh Gurudev, oh Gurudev, oh Krishna, please save me. I want to hear the glories of the holy name by living in this place. Oh Lord, I want to live in your abode, and I want to serve you. I want to take the association of devotees, and I want to take your darshan regularly. Oh Gurudev, oh Krishna, please save me, please save me." So he was also shouting, he was also thinking. That's why Bhagavad Gita tells in chapter 8 and verse 6, Jang Jang Bapi Sharanam Tyajatante Kalavaram Tam Tam Evaiti Kantiya Sada Tada Bhava Bhavito. So, whatever stage of being remembered at the time of lifting his body, O son of Kantiya, he will attain that stage without fail. So, since my Brahmachari disciple was thinking that, oh Krishna, I want to serve you, and I want to hear the glories of you, and I want to take the association of you, and I want to take your darshan regularly. That's why my disciple will attain that stage. That is the ultimate goal of our life. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, where we are staying, what we are doing, what time we are passing is not a matter, but what are we thinking, it is the matter. Because thinking is the matter. Shata tado bhavo bhavito, he will attain that state at the time of lifting his body. So, since he will attain that state, that is the main goal of our life. Not only human life, but also the main aim of all living entity. So, we can't think Krishna consciousness so properly. Sometimes we have some wife consciousness, some husband consciousness, and son consciousness, and also the daughter consciousness, our neighbor consciousness, our relative consciousness, our android consciousness, our watch consciousness, our properties consciousness, career consciousness. So many consciousness we have, but there is no Krishna consciousness. We are not thinking for Krishna. That's why Srila Prabhupada has got one association where we can think for Krishna, where there is a Krishna consciousness always on. That's why he established International Society for Krishna Consciousness, where we can think so properly and can succeed our life only by engaging in Krishna consciousness. But ISKCON, ISKCON, I means International Society, S means Society, K means Krishna, C means consciousness, CON, on, where Krishna consciousness is always on. That's why, dear ladies and gentlemen, if we want to keep our Krishna consciousness always on, then we have to join in ISKCON, and we have to follow all the rules and regulations that has been provided by Srila Prabhupada, and can succeed our life. Because chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the absolute process for changing our